Hey guys, welcome back. I'm back. This is Lily. She's just gonna sit here and not do anything today. So I finally got my camera installed, so I can actually can do my videos without having to take it on my phone and back and forth, and usually cost me about 4 hours of the day and lots of stress. So this is just easier. So today I want to do a quick video about how you can find out what works for you on ThredUp. So I have four main points, four main ways that helped me find what works for me on ThredUp, and I think you can easily figure out what works for you on your own ThredUp if you follow these four ways. Call them trials. So I have them here on my phone because I was doing this on my notes and I did not have a notebook at the time. So the first way is experimenting with brands. This is going to be a little bit difficult. So what you're going to want to do is going to forget everything that you've learned about what brands sell where, because mostly we are used to picking up for Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, stuff like that. I'm going to need you to forget about that and just pick up whatever brands you have access to that are cheap, not inexpensive sourcing, and you can get it. I wouldn't spend more than $3 just starting out because you want to know what sells and what doesn't sell for you. What I would recommend also is finding a brand that that you constantly come across in your thrift store. So for example, like even Crown and Ivy, Lucky Brand, Ann Taylor, Loft, any of these. I know because usually you don't pick them up for for Poshmark or Mercari, but I would pick them up for ThredUp and try them because those are actually my bread and butter brands because I always find them. So that would be the first way. Just experiment with brands, send different things, see what works for you because it doesn't have to be expensive stuff like Tory Burch or whatever. I think I only sold that brand once on ThredUp because it's not a regular brand for me. So the second way to experiment is going to be experimenting with pricing. While I do recommend that you max out your pricing straight off the bat, when you send in your items, max it out. This way, if it sells or gets pulled, you get the maximum potential profit. There's been times where, let's say, I have sent in items that are usually the retail estimation is over $300 or $200. And I've sent it 4 times and it's never sold, even with price dropping and coupons. So what I do is I set it at 50% or 60%. I set it at 50% or 60%, and like as soon as it gets listed, it's listed at 50% or 60% the retail price. And I've noticed that actually they sell that way. And I still make a good amount of profit instead of just a sale item that I'm constantly resending. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with resending items. I've definitely resent items up to four times. It doesn't cost me much really, and sometimes it's just like not the right buyer, maybe out of season, all these things. So I've definitely sent items that got accepted multiple times, or even sold, returned, got accepted again, and then sold. I mean, that's just normal. That's just how it works. 3, you're going to want to experiment with styles. So this is also important to just not, like if you're the kind of person like me that skirts didn't sell for, so I stopped picking up skirts for Poshmark and Mercari. So I sent my stale skirts to ThredUp and they sold. So if you don't, now I pick up skirts. So if you don't pick up skirts, pick them up. For example, this is just an example. Or you don't pick up jeans, or you don't pick up shoes, or you don't pick up bags. If you have something that doesn't sell for you and you're just used to skipping, or you only sell certain sizes and you're just, because sizes are also very important. Experiment with those as well. You also want to experiment with different categories. Yes, so you want to experiment with dresses. I have brands like Ralph Lauren that skirts don't sell for, but dresses do. Tops don't sell for. Same thing with Calvin Klein. But I also have brands. No, ma'am. I also have brands like Eileen that I did not have very good success with. Their just like cotton cardigans, but now they're selling. And if you follow me on Instagram, You can see that I've made a few posts about those just to get an example of it. All right, so and the last point is going to be, what do you want from ThredUp? So what do you want your selling to be like from ThredUp? Do you want to sell a lot of items, like large volume at lower percentage, or do you want to sell lower, sweetie, be careful, or do you want to sell a few items at higher income? So it's all what you want. I personally like selling volume with so volume over, I guess, quantity over quality, but I feel like that has a really signified meaning. I'd rather sell a lot of $15 profit items instead of $100, 3-4 items. That's just how my business works. So I'm okay with, like, sending Loft and Taylor. No, sweetheart. I'm okay with sending Loft and Taylor and J. Cruz, because like I make around 15 to 25 depending on the style of the item, and I'm completely perfectly fine with that because usually they sell and I sell higher volume. So yeah, those are the 4 main things that you want to try and figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And yeah, let me know what you think. Also, I just wanted to make sure, like, I point this out. When I post my items, I'm not trying to tell you that this is only what's gonna work and this is not what's gonna work. Sweetheart, I'm busy right now. Please, sweetie. Please. Go sit down and watch your show. Give mommy 15 minutes. So yes, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, you want to experiment with, sorry, I was saying, what I post is I post it to give you a general idea of what works, not what you exactly need to do. This is just a general idea to help guide you and so you can get an example. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will try to post more of those videos. And let me know in the comments what you think and what has been working with you, what have you tried. Yeah, see you guys. Bye. Okay, so if you hung around after that video, I just want to say a few things. This is going to be a less filtered video, or parts of the video anyway. This is not a lot about ThredUp, just like, I guess, reseller thing. If you are a reseller who's also a parent and or you have somebody who is dependent on you for their survival, I just have a few questions, or actually just one question, a couple questions, I don't know, a few questions. How are you doing? Are you okay? Because I don't know if you can tell or not, I find it very difficult to be a parent and a reseller, or just have a job at all and be a parent at the same time. This is really stressful. But I mean, we're functioning, I think we're doing good. So yeah, I just really want to take a minute to say, if you are somebody who is going through this life with 2 kids and working from home, I just want to say, hang in there. If you need anybody to talk to, I'm here. You can reach out to me. We'll gladly sit here while you vent, and I won't judge you, because heaven knows I've vented a lot. And yeah, I just want to say I love you guys, and I want you all to know that whatever stressful thing you're going through, it's gonna get better, and it will get easier. I hope for all of us, it will get easier. All right, for reals now. Bye.